this week, Tom?
For fuck's
I
sake,
did look
mute.
at Ian's stream.
No! God
did.
damn it.
I did look at Ian's
No,
stream.
mute.
Oh.
I'm
And it
muting
was-
everybody.
My
Stop.
favorite part was when he was doing the exercise stuff. Ian's got some guns, you know?
Oh,
Have you seen this? Like when he's doing the over the head thing?
you know what?
Got
I
some
didn't.
guns.
I didn't notice that. Admittedly, I watched it on a small screen, so his
Oh,
giant
CGI.
guns probably
It
didn't
was a
pop
small-
up.
Why?
Being on a small screen is actually helpful for that. So it makes it look even bigger.
I hate this. I hate this. We sit in silence, and then as soon as I hit go live, you have to come up with this shit. My God.
I was
Fuck's
waiting
sake.
for it to go live. I was waiting for it to go live. Oh gosh.
Man,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I have a question about streaming and YouTubing and all of that stuff. Maybe Ian can
I know
answer.
nothing about it.
Is it required to just exclusively scream at your audience if you're producing that kind of content?
Don't scream at them. A lot.
You
Okay, I do.
Yeah, everybody. But that's like the kids watch a bunch of YouTube stuff, and everybody just fucking screams at everybody.
Yeah.
Just fucking screams. What the fuck is that? Is that a purposeful aesthetic?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's literally
Easy.
horrible.
Asked and answered. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. We were just talking
Hey,
about
guys.
Ian's stream. If you haven't
No.
caught it yet,
No.
you can
So
find
good,
it.
guys.
No, mute.
You gotta listen
Mute.
to it like a
Mute.
about. Yep.
Mute.
No, you got to find it on your own, but it's really good.
No.
Really good stuff.
Stop.
Great stuff.
Stop.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone just wrote penis in the
Great. Thanks. Thanks, John.
penis. You got it,
There,
buddy.
there you go, buddy.
You got it.
Good
Penis.
job.
There we go.
Where
All
we
right.
at? Oh. Subway is garbage. Someone says
Subway
they already
is
know what we're gonna be
garbage.
doing. Oh, they already know what we're going to be doing. So good stuff. Ian disappeared. I can't hear him anymore.
Yeah.
I can't hear Ian's like soft whir of Ian's life support
I know.
machine.
Yes,
or
I did.
whatever
No.
is going on in the background there.
Computer.
It
Can't
is.
hear it
It's
anymore,
soothing. Like at night we listen to like a washing machine white noise kind of sound. Like it's kind of lulling me to sleep, Ian.
Thank you. Well, here,
Oh,
I got something to wake
Electron
you up.
Fever says
Here, let me-
Ian's Twitch stream is the best thing ever.
No, shut up. Here, I got
Oh.
something to wake you up.
that
There you
one
go.
on.
How about that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What even is that?
What the
There you
fuck
go.
is
That'll
wrong
wake
with
you up.
you?
That'll wake you up.
damn.
How's that?
Oh. That
Somebody
is-
says about Subway, it's garbage made in front of you, so at least you know they don't spit in it. Oh God,
Oh, the best. Only the best, guys.
man.
How's everybody doing tonight? Great or super great? How about those debates, everybody?
Oh God, the civility. That's what I loved about them. The
The
civility.
debates were lit. So next week, and we'll mention it later on in the show, everybody, but next week, after the Pence-Harris debate, Tom and I are going to go live. So next Wednesday. So instead of Thursday next week, we're doing Wednesday night right after the debates end. So Tom and I are going to watch them, and then we're gonna jump on and we're gonna talk about them. Because look, as much as a dumpster fire as that fucking previous one was, this next one is gonna be something else. I really do. I really do think.
What
it's
if we're
gonna
getting
be
our
something
hopes
else.
up too high? What if Pence
is
walks
true.
away with it?
Yeah, maybe Pence
Man.
walks in and he's just the best. But I just feel I think he's gonna feel weird the whole time. Keep looking nervously over at his wife because he looked at a woman with her head uncovered or something.
Is his wife going to be required to be on stage at the same time? 'Cause he can't eat dinner
Yeah.
with a woman. Like, is he going to have to be like,
Right.
you got to be on stage with me,
It'll
mother?
be weird. It'll be weird if his wife makes Kamala lay her head in her lap the whole time. Like that'll be weird. That admittedly would be a hard position to debate from, admittedly. So.
Now I'm curious
yeah.
what Mike Pence's wife looks like. Like, I'm just curious. Have you ever seen her?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I've
what
never
she looks
seen
like.
her like in public or
Yeah.
anything. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, does she
the
look motherly? She does look
The
kind of
debates
motherly.
were essentially a fight between your grown child and the other one who's 3 who keeps screaming, "I'm not touching you." So that's what the debates were. You didn't miss anything. If you're a parent, you missed nothing. So
Yeah, The debates were depressing. The debates were like peak 2020, like where we're just like, yeah, it's just like there's no way to have watched the debates and understood better what the candidates stand for.
Yeah.
You're not going to walk away like, well, I have a clearer picture of their policy positions or their vision for the future or anything.
I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
Right. They're just like, I know people are rude to each other. Yeah. That's good. That's amazing. It's like crossing the fucking streams with your social circle, Cecil, where you just get like two people are not going to get along, but you're having a party, so you have to invite both of them. And then they just both show up. And you're like, fuck, just don't talk to each other. Please don't fucking talk. Oh, God, they're talking.
Yep. You made the mistake.
And usually I'm one of those guys at your party.
You made the mistake of putting those two people in the same room. Jen says, I'd say Cecil owes me a shirt, but I already have the joy of not living in the States. Why do I owe you a shirt, Jen? Tell me why. Jen loves science. Tell me why I owe you a shirt. I'll happily give you one. I just need to know why. I'll have no problem giving you one. I just don't know why I owe you one.
Somebody's saying, I hate all these comparisons painting Biden as equally bad as Trump. I'm not painting him that way, so I'm sorry if it come across that way. I don't think Biden did anything at that debate that he should not have done. I think
I don't think he has anything to be ashamed of. Nothing.
Yeah. And I also think like if he had gone into it and tried to maintain civility, it would have been a nightmare.
Hey, Jen, send your information to Ian@dissonancepod.com, and he will send a shirt to you. Ian will send a shirt to you for finding his Twitch channel. Thank you, Jen. I owe you a shirt. Pick whatever you like.
You're banned.
And Ian, Ian.
Hold on.
You need to send the shirt if she sends you a message.
Yes, sir, right away.
I need to autograph your Twitch channel.
I know you're being quiet right now.
Still.
But you need to send the shirt.
I think you should take a screen grab, Ian, from your Twitch channel and sign it.
Fine.
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear anything now.
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, Cecil, I'm here, buddy. I'm talking. And you are just hanging out.
There we go.
Hey. I was saying I think Ian should take a screen grab from his Twitch channel and sign it and send it.
Perfect. Don't post Ian's Twitch. People have to find it on their own.
Yeah, you gotta look for it.
Please don't post it in the chat.
No doxing
We'll delete
Ian.
it too. He's going to be so mad. Don't do that.
I like this. Ian, will you shut up, man? That's so great. Somebody suggests soundproof booth debates. Where'd Cecil go?
Yeah, we lost Cecil.
Cecil's like half the show.
Yes.
Now it's just me and you. All right, Ian. Let's do this thing. What's our first story, buddy? Ian, we're going to talk about this story from CBC.ca. Unless you get Ian, unless you get Cecil back, you're in it.
Is that Canada? I don't know where.
You're in this thing, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
I'll introduce it, and then we're gonna make dick jokes.
Sex noises. That's fun.
Come on.
Where's
you got to get him back, buddy?
He's not.
You got to get him back. I'm gonna grab a story.
I don't know. Wait,
I'm grabbing a story at random.
He's connecting. Just grab the story.
Man steals cat blood from Florida clinic.
What?
Ian, here we go, buddy.
Oh, why would
so
they
Ian,
do
this story
that?
comes from clickorlando.com. Man steals cat blood from Florida clinic. Deputies say
that sounds illegal.
Box containing the blood vials amounted to a $600 loss for the clinic.
$600? That's pretty.
What would
That's
you value?
crazy, Tom. $600
Whoa,
loss.
Cecil's back. Cecil, I started.
Oh, God, Jesus.
We were.
Tom,
we were
Ian,
going with it, buddy.
Were you about ready to put the box on your head, Ian? Were you about ready to do a waka waka thing?
Sort of back.
Okay.
I broke it.
Did you break it again?
Okay, I'm just gonna be off stream.
Okay, bye. Okay.
I had to just grab a random story and fuck with
it. Just kicked me off because, like, nope, sorry, we ain't doing that anymore. Fucking bounce me, man. Take that. I don't even care. It doesn't even like me anymore. I don't know how Ian's going to be able to share that thing. Ian, why don't you maybe, I don't even know how we're going to do it.
Well, you want to do that? Should we try it?
Well, let's do a story first and then we'll go from there.
All right.
I'm going to try to share my screen. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
So I don't have to share audio. We'll see if this works or if it breaks it. I don't know. It feels a little janky tonight, though. Maybe Ian's not on Maybe
he's
on
just
Wi-Fi.
not on his game.
I don't know. Maybe he's not on Wi-Fi tonight or something.
I blame him personally.
All right. I put the thing in the thing, so hopefully he can see it. Move us up.
It's funny. People are complaining because now we're on the wrong side of each other.
What?
Yeah, like you're like on the we've
I'm
switched.
supposed to be. I'm supposed to be
You're
on the
supposed to be
left.
on the other side. Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
yeah. They don't like it. There we go.
There we go.
It feels right.
Thank
It's like
God.
sleeping on the wrong
Thank
side of
God.
the bed. It just can't be done.
All right. Best headline ever: Man who erected a giant wooden penis on his lawn fights to keep it.
It's a mental game, buddy.
It's
It's
amazing.
a mental game.
God, who doesn't want to write headlines like this for a living? Seriously, the best. Oh, so good.
James Gagney insists it was his wife's idea to carve a giant wooden penis with a chainsaw and erect it on their front lawn, but he'll gladly fight for it in a court of law. I read that and I thought, like, you know, maybe your wife insisted that you have a giant erection. Or maybe she was like, we need a little more wood in this house. But I doubt very much. Maybe you took this a little literally, James Gagney. I'm guessing you didn't really read the room.
So does it matter on the time of day whether it's a hard or a soft wood? Like, is that how you figure that out? I want to see if I can open the image in a new tab. I don't know if it's going to work.
All right. Can you, hey, Cecil,
Yeah.
Can you make it bigger?
Been trying for years, Tom. I can't. No, can't. I can't. That's a big dick. That's
That is
a big
huge dick.
And it looks like the flags are currently at half mast, but
Well, you can't look if they're up more than 4 hours. He's got a fucking problem.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely. For sure. Yeah.
I like how patriotic that dick is. That dick is America right there.
It is definitely standing for the pledge. That's for sure. Yeah. There you go. The guy carved a big cock and put it in his lawn.
I love this.
I gotta say, the quarantine has a weird effect on a lot of different people. This is no different.
I got to read part of this. The Montreal-born man says he first crafted the 2.1 meter tall, anatomically correct statue. Like, it's a dick and balls. Like, that's a pretty basic anatomy.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm not sure.
It's not anatomically correct. What does it have the same number of veins in it? Like, what are we talking about?
What does that even mean? Like, in June, to protest the bureaucratic red tape that was preventing him from getting a permit to complete a shed outside his home. I read that and I thought, man, this is the kind of shit my dad would have done. My dad, if somebody would have told my dad that he couldn't put up a fence or a shed or pour motor oil into the sewer drain.
He's got to store his dick and balls in the she shed. That's what he's got to do. Oh, yeah. 2.1 meters. That's big. It's a big dick.
That's a huge, huge dick.
That's a big dick. That dick is bigger than me. That's for sure.
Man. I like that he got arrested. He got arrested for this. He said the town stopped communicating with me, so I was getting a little frustrated. And I kind of wanted to draw their attention and kind of brute force a conversation. And I thought, like, maybe you don't use brute force and a giant dick at the same time. Like, that's just not really a woke thing to do.
Really?
Like, you want to get a fucking Me Too in your front lawn. That's how you get a fucking Me Too.
This is 2020. You want to be gentle. That's key.
not
absolutely
not good.
key. 6'9" is what 2.1 meters is, somebody said. That's a big dick, bro.
That is
69.
Somebody asked if it's a fountain too. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. It's not all the time. That's good shit.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's do this other story, Tom. Let's actually talk about the Subway sandwiches.
All right. So this story comes from independent.ie, which I believe is Ireland. Sandwiches in Subway, quote, too sugary to meet legal definition of being bread.
Hey, Ian, you could take the big dick off the screen. We're talking about Subway.
I mean, admittedly, if you're eating Subway, you're getting fucked.
Now there's two big dicks on the screen. Ian, what is wrong with you?
Whoops.
Evidently, this Subway, Ireland has a rule that it has to be that if it's more than 10 or if it's 10% or more of sugar or something like that, then it's not considered a bread food anymore.
Yeah, like they're talking about whether or not like it could be considered a staple food with a zero VAT rate, right?
Yeah.
So, and I thought like, holy shit, 10% of Subway's bread is sugar?
Yeah. 10%
That's a
is a
huge
donut.
amount.
10% is a donut level of sugar. So I was looking up recipes specifically to look this up to see how much 10% is. And if you were going to make a regular donut, I found several recipes that said 5 cups of flour to 1/2 cup of sugar. So that's 10%. So, yeah.
That is fucking foul.
I mean, and you know, American donuts, we put sugar on them afterwards. So we're like, hey, here's a real sugary thing, but you know, so
10%. When I read that, I almost fell out of my fucking chair. Like that is.
Yeah.
I love they're making bread. It's like, I mean, you're making something, but no. Like even for lunch, we're having dessert. That's how fucking fat America is.
Yeah.
For lunch, we're having dessert.
Yeah.
We're wrapping it like I'll have a sandwich, but the only thing more like appalling than this is the KFC sandwich, which is like a chicken sandwich with chicken as the bread.
It's a chicken and the bread, and then you dip
you
it in
had
mashed
one?
potatoes or whatever. No, I've never had one.
Once the world starts back up, we should try one on the air.
We should. We should definitely try one.
I am
Yeah.
absolutely curious what a chicken bread is.
You know, they in Ireland they're saying it can't be 10% sugar or they're going to do something different. Here it doesn't even have to be 10% food, and we'll let you.
Yeah, I
serve
know.
it to people.
I mean,
no,
here
it's cool.
we counted ketchup as a vegetable for school lunches. Do you remember that? That's a real thing that we did. Like for school lunches, it's like we have to serve a vegetable, and they're like, "Well, there's ketchup," and that counted by law. That counted.
And ketchup's basically mostly sugar too. So it's like it's a big sugar sweetness thing.
All right, in America, here's the rule: if your sugar contains more than 1% not sugar. Okay, it's all backwards. Everything is fucking sugar here.
Yeah,
Every fucking thing is sugar.
In Ireland, they said the act provides that the weight of the ingredients such as sugar, fat, and bread improver shall not exceed 2% of the weight in flour by the dough. So they have like German beer laws for their bread over there. I think that's pretty great, actually. I mean, if you're at least you know what you're fucking getting, right? If they say that that's fucking bread, then it's fucking bread.
This sandwich is like one of the best, or this sentence is one of the best sentences that's ever been written about Subway right here. Because the Subway heated sandwiches, such as a hot meatball sandwich, did not contain bread as defined, it could not then be said to be food for the purpose of the second schedule of the act.
Yeah, that ain't the only reason. That's for
Proving
sure.
by law what
There's
everyone who's ever eaten at Subway has always known intuitively.
A lot of reasons it ain't a food.
All right,
the bread is the very least of it. Yeah.
If you have to go to Subway, if it's just the only thing around, I mean, I don't know when the last time you went to one is, but
it's been a while.
What do you get? Do you have some?
There's like a ham and cheese that they have that's mostly inoffensive, and so I'll get that, and I'll have them heat it up, and then I'll put a few things on there. But most of the time, I'm a little afraid of the little serve yourself botulism area that they have up front. So I'm very cautious with things that are in those little trays for hours and hours and hours at a time. So I'm a little worried about
the
stuff
food
like that
poisoning
too.
trough. You don't like the
I mean. The good thing is that you could get a multitude of different food poisonings between hot and cold things. So
you can.
That's good, right? Yeah, that's a plus. Yeah,
you've got the food poisoning from the
food poisoning trough. Essentially, it's disgusting.
It's so bad.
The thing is the only Subway I know is across the street from me at my work, where I used to go to work and I don't anymore. But now down the street, literally a half a block down the street is a Jimmy John's, which I think is a superior sub in a lot of ways, and then Potbelly's is right. So Potbelly's is way better.
Potbelly's is so much better.
Yeah, I don't know how far away Potbelly's goes, but Potbelly's is money.
Potbelly is the Wreck is
the Wreck is a fucking perfect sandwich. It's
and their tuna sandwich is awesome too. I don't know if you like their tuna sandwich, but their tuna sandwich is terrific.
Yeah.
Plus they make their own giardiniera, and it's terrific. Their giardiniera is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yep.
Okay, so Ian, do you want to post that thing? We're gonna rate some things now. Let's rate some fast food places. That's what we're gonna do right now. I don't know if this is gonna work, Ian. If you do it, is it gonna break everything?
Oh, there's so many of these.
It might. I don't know.
Okay.
You can hear me
All right.
now, right?
Yeah, I
We
can
got
hear
you, buddy. Yep.
Okay.
That way I can adjust things. Okay.
All right. So what are we starting with, Ian? What's the first one on
Well,
the
hold
left
on. We
there?
got to read these categories off to
Oh,
people.
okay.
The top is Glory Holy. Then Ass Blast. That's good according to
that's a
this.
good, yes,
I think.
because it's an
That's
A.
good. Ass
Okay,
Blast
so
is good.
Ass Blast
Like
is
the good ass
evidently
blasting.
good.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's A.
Ball Tingling.
That's a B.
Yeah.
I know.
I believe that's
Cum dumpster?
Cum
What is that?
Dumpster.
Could be all kinds of things.
It could be
Yeah, we'll
cunt
just-
dumpster.
Okay.
It's your own.
It's fill
Interpretation.
in the blank dumpster.
No, there,
I like
thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Deplorables.
Okay.
Trump prison food.
Prison food.
And then just question marks.
And then just question
What is
marks. I
question
think
marks? Question marks is neutral.
Anything you haven't had.
Question
well, I
marks
don't know.
could be stuff we haven't had or
Okay,
stuff we
all
can't
right.
agree on.
Okay. All right. Are we starting left to right? Or what are,
We
what
can
are
start from the beginning. Yeah. So Cinnabon
just
is
tell
the
me.
first one.
All right.
Cinnabon is the first one.
Yeah, I cannot remember the last time I had Cinnabon at Cinnabon. I don't. I think it's got to be more than 20 years since I've had
Yeah.
Cinnabon.
Yeah.
So I remember loving it when I was a kid. So I got to go back to just being a kid. It was a sugar
I definitely
food.
think it's it's a sugar
and I was
food.
fat.
I
I'm
don't
gonna go with
remember
Ass
it
Blast.
either. It's been a long time. I would say Ass Blast for that too.
Then that's
I
an
can't
Ass Blast.
remember having Cinnabon.
I'll tell you what this is, Cecil. It can't be that good, or we would have had it recently.
You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. Although, to be honest, I think it'd be better to normalize instead of like donut shops. I'd much rather have them normalize cinnamon roll shops. I wish that there was more cinnamon roll shops all over the place. You know, like a bakery that sold a cinnamon roll or whatever. That would be better for me than a donut. I like that better than a donut. But
I fucking love cinnamon rolls.
cinnamon
All
rolls
right,
are
so
fucking bomb diggity.
Arby's.
Oh,
Arby's.
That's fucking pure trash. Is what that is.
Okay, but hold on a
Arby's is
minute.
Trash.
I will argue that their curly fries are good.
Okay, I will
curly
give you
fries-
I will give you that their curly fries are, but whatever that substance is, they put on the other substance that they pretend is both food. I don't agree. I
That's
just
not
don't agree.
Meat. I don't know what that brown is.
It's like someone warmed up Carl Buddig beef in a fucking microwave and then shot a spurt of ketchup on it. I'm gonna say deplorables only. Giving it one up
I'm right
only
there with
for
you.
the curly fries.
Yep, that was going to be my suggestion. The
Yeah,
curly fries get
only
them
for the
above
curly
Trump
fries.
prison food.
Yeah.
I got to be pretty fucking desperate to eat to go to Arby's.
You would have to be on a road dark in the middle of the night. I'm sorry. Someone loves Arby's.
Somebody loves Arby's.
I love that.
That is terrifying.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a food there that I thought was good ever. So
All right, Jack in the Box. I've never had Jack.
never
in the
had
Box.
it. Never had it.
Put in the
Guys, how
question
is
marks.
Jack in the Box?
This question is
Tell
it
us
good? Should we
tell us in
go?
the chat whether it's baller or it's shit. Let us know. Ian will post whether it's good or bad underneath
All right,
there.
A&W. I have a quick A&W story. I remember
All
the
right.
last time I had it. So the last time I had A&W was coming back from when I was 13. I went on a week-long hiking and backpacking trip up in the Boundary Waters with my dad.
Yeah.
And the first night that we were there, I went to use what passed for their privy, right? And there was a fucking wasp nest under the lid by the where you're supposed to like squat over or whatever and take a shit. And so for a week, I just clenched and held it just for 7 days.
Whole week. A whole week.
Whole week.
Wow.
And
You were
then
packing
we
the
got
musket.
we
Good
got
for
back
you.
to Eli, Minnesota, and there was an A&W.
Eli, Minnesota. And you
Eli,
took a big
Minnesota,
shit. That
full of
makes
shit.
sense. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
And so I don't remember the food, but I do remember the sense of relief and gratitude in
I
my
remember
heart.
the bathroom. I remember the bathroom, and it was amazing.
And I still to this day, like I look longingly. So I'm gonna go with and I love A&W root beer. It's a good root beer.
I like A&W root beer, but I will say that's an Oasis food. So A&W is at all the Oasis like type things.
That's
and
true.
It's not great. I don't think it's great food at all. I think it's pretty mediocre. I would pass it
wanna
up
get it?
in a second.
I would pass it up too. There's no way I'd stop unless I had to, but I do like the root beer, and the bathroom saved my literal life.
So
Cum
what are you
dumpster?
putting it down?
Cum
Okay,
dumpster?
sure. Sounds fine. It in the cunt dumpster or whatever he did.
Whatever
the
that
extra.
is.
There's an extra thing on there.
I don't know why that's there. I love
Extra
Annie
cum.
Ann's.
The pretzels are good. They're solid.
I love Annie Ann's. That's
yeah, I don't
that's
have
an
anything
ass
bad to
blast
say
for me.
about it.
Yeah,
I don't know that. I don't have anything bad to say about it.
It gives me an opportunity to eat more mustard, and I'm down with that, and get some salt.
They have like a cheese sauce too, which is solid too. So it's a good snack food. I don't
Yeah,
dislike
I got.
that
I
place.
would.
Yeah.
Is it is it perfect?
No.
It's a little one note. It's an ass blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian, you got to move it to ass blast, buddy.
Ian's not around
I'm
anymore.
gonna say it again. There we go.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Pay attention, bud.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
my
quitting
God.
after
Yeah,
this
somebody's
shit.
like, it's a pretzel. Yeah, but it's a good pretzel.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid pretzel.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a pretzel. Shrug your shoulders. I get it. I'm with you, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next one?
Boston Market can fucking suck a dick and die. I hate Boston Market.
Okay, I have fond memories of Boston Market. I've never worked there. You did.
I hated that.
As a place to eat. I was always like, yeah, rotisserie chicken, and it was kind of one of the first places to actually bring rotisserie chicken into like the consciousness of like that's a good food. So I'd give it middle of the road. I'd give it the dumpster fire. I'd give it that.
Yeah, I'm biased on that one because I worked there and it was a hellscape. So
yeah, no, I get it.
It was
I get it.
so
I get
bad.
It. Yeah, the food is the food as far as the food goes, it's not. It's again something I would probably pass up, but if it was there and it was that or Arby's, I'm going there.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. All right,
Okay.
Burger King. I worked at a Burger King for a couple of years. I don't want to eat at a Burger King. But I don't I don't mind it. Like the burger is actually like it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
They're
like
okay.
I'm not getting excited about it. It's like that's right in the middle of the road too.
Yeah, again,
put that next to
in the
Boston
middle.
Market.
Yeah, put that next to Boston Market. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chick-fil-A is Trump prison food. I will never put it in my face. I'm sorry. It's never going in there.
Yeah, and
Tom?
I ate Chick-fil-A because somebody bought it at work, and I do not understand the appeal of it. It's a fucking McChicken.
Is it?
It's a McChicken, man. It's okay, but I can get a McChicken and I don't have to support terrible ideals. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. You
Checkers-
just support the manager's Coke habit. That's fine.
Right?
I'm better with
That's
that.
fine.
So, yeah.
Checkers. I've never been to a Checkers. You been to a Checkers?
So I've been to Checkers years ago. This again is actually, so again, this is me remembering it from years ago. So I don't know how it is now, but back in the day, they were pretty solid. I would say they were definitely B back in the day. So I would move it up to B.
Does
just,
Checkers
just
have
for
a
old time's
drive-thru?
sakes. Yeah, they used to have a drive-through in there was one in Joliet, and I used to go there, and they had a good couple of different foods. So I would give it a B.
It's ball tingling.
Yeah, ball tingling. Chipotle.
Chipotle. That's fucking glory holy for me, man. I go to Chipotle. I fucking live at Chipotle. I know it's like. It's also like it's a fucking food poisoning nightmare, and I know it. I know
I've gotten
it.
food poisoning from there once.
I've
so.
got it from there too, but I still love Chipotle.
It moves
I
it down.
love
It moves it down to literal ass blast for me because, like, that's what it is. But I'm with you. I think Chipotle is a solid place to
It
eat.
tastes good, and
Yeah,
you
it
can get
tastes
like
good.
a meal there that like does
It
not.
tastes good while you're getting food poisoning for sure.
Right.
It definitely
it tastes
is
good
a
enough that I'll get food
delicious-
poisoning there
it's a
again.
definitely delicious food poisoning.
Love it.
Culver's is 100% glory holy.
Glory
There's
holy.
no way to get around
So
that.
good.
Culver's is fucking amazing.
Is there anything at Culver's that isn't outstanding? Because I haven't eaten it.
I haven't tried like their meatloaf sandwich or whatever, but I've had a couple of different things off their menu. Even their chicken is good.
Dude,
so their
their
chicken,
fish-
their fried chicken is delicious.
They have a walleye. It's awesome. They've got a pork tenderloin sandwich. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've had
It's
like
so good.
I've had like 3 or 4 things off their menu, but I'm always going back for the bacon butter burger deluxe or whatever. I think it's an awesome burger. And then the cheese curds and fries, and their root beer's amazing. Their root beer is out fucking standing.
And if you want a dessert, they have that frozen custard, which
the fucking
fuck.
concrete mixer, you
Yeah,
could throw it
it's
at that
so good.
Andy No guy, hit him right in the head with it. It's perfect.
so good. Now I want fucking Culver's. All right,
Man,
let's-
Culver's is fucking money.
Yeah,
Culver's is absolutely
outstanding.
money. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Jimmy John's is definitely high up there for me because that's a good sandwich, I think.
I don't like Jimmy John's. I just find it bland. Yeah, I don't like it.
I could put it at say a middle of the road. It's fine.
I'd give it a C.
I was fine.
I give it a C.
Yeah. I think it's a better sandwich than Subway by a lot.
It is a better sandwich. It's inoffensive, but there's nothing that I'm excited to eat at Jimmy John's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dairy Queen, the only thing I like is their Blizzard.
I've never eaten anything but ice cream there, so I would give it for its ice cream. I would give it a B. I think it's.
I
good.
would too.
I think it's good ice cream.
I'll eat a
But I
fucking
don't-
Blizzard all day. Like,
I've never eaten a savory food, not a single savory
Not
food
me.
from
Why
there.
would
not
you?
A,
Because
not
you
a
could
time.
just get more ice cream.
Yeah, not a single
That's a
time.
weird thing to do.
Dunkin' Donuts is deplorable. It's definitely a
Trump
D.
prison food.
It's
What
a D.
would you
It's
eat?
a D. No, it's a D because
Oh.
if it's in a conference room, put it in the
No.
D. Put the D in. Put it in your D. D.
All right.
I don't know.
You can. I will get. Okay, but we got to talk
If it's in a
about.
conference room, you might choke down one donut, but the coffee is the worst coffee that humans have ever devised.
It is literal fucking battery acid.
It is the
Dunkin'
worst thing.
Donuts-
I've never had worse coffee.
You cannot. I swear to God, nobody can eat a Dunkin' Donuts donut and drink one of their cups of coffee and not have the world's sickest stomach. Like there's no way to feel well after that has happened to your body.
It's a level of unreal that's so bad. It's
That
so
is
bad.
Awful. All right. Portillo's. Portillo's is fucking glory holy.
Yeah, Portillo's
Portillo's
is
is
money.
amazing.
Portillo's is money. Yeah, Portillo's is the best thing up there. Portillo's better than anything. I would 100% stop at Portillo's before I'd stop at any of these others. Portillo's is a local place. I don't know how many places they have. There's about 10 or 15 in Chicagoland, but it's fucking
good.
money. It's absolutely money.
So
I don't
good.
know this next one. Is that from fucking
I don't know
Breaking-
El Pollo Loco.
is that Breaking
Isn't
Bad?
that from
What is
Breaking
that?
Bad?
I mean, yeah.
Is it real?
Real? I thought it was real.
Oh, I didn't
Is
even
it
know it was real.
Put it in the question marks because neither of us had it. People
real.
will let us know.
Huh.
I mean, there's some in Chicago.
We never had it.
I've never had it.
We'll look into it. Tom and
Yeah.
I, when Tom and I can see each other in person again, we'll try it. Put it in the question marks.
Mm-hmm.
Five Guys is
Five
glory
Guys,
hole.
glory holy. That's
Yeah, it's awesome.
that's a staple.
That's awesome. It's a
Yep.
great place. I love it. I think Five Guys is a great burger.
We get
Outstanding.
it all the time. When nothing else will satify her, my wife gets Five Guys, and that's what she tells me when I'm away. And she's always happy when I get back.
She's always
so.
happy. There you go.
It's terrible.
What's next?
The next
I
one
can't
is
see it 'cause
Hardee's.
I can't see
Sorry,
it 'cause there's a
I'll-
thing.
I'll
What's
watch
that?
Hardee's.
Yeah.
Hardee's is Burger King. It's the exact same food platform.
Hardee's changed like 4 or 5 years ago into a newer thing, and so they have a bigger, better menu. Their
Oh, do they?
menus, Yeah,
It's been a
I
while
put
since
them
I've
up.
been to
Put one more Balting.
Is it ball tingling?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Okay.
a solid. It takes a while to get a burger there now, which is actually better because they're making it instead of just like microwaving it or whatever. So it's a pretty solid place. Never been to a Sonic.
Hardee's is Carl Jr.'s. That's what someone is saying. H.
Yeah, I don't
Schneider
know.
is saying it's
Yeah.
Carl Jr.'s.
I've never been to a Sonic.
This
That's the
one's
next
in
one,
and
right?
out.
Oh.
In and out.
Oh, In and
actually.
Out. Oh, In and Out. That's garbage. That's hot
Is
garbage.
In and Out the wait? Hold on. Is In and Out the one on the West Coast? Because I think we disagree
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's
I
hot
like
garbage.
that. The animal
that's hot
style
garbage.
burger. I like that. I'd give that
Yeah.
a B.
That's a garbage. That's a garbage food. So we
Oh,
got to
I
go
like
with the. No, we got to go with something lower than a B for sure.
Give it a
That's
C?
Nasty. That's nasty.
I
would
like
give it.
In-N-Out
I
burger.
would give it a D, but you could give it a C if you want. It's nasty.
All right, because I would give it a B. So we'll meet
Yeah.
in the middle there. Jersey Mike's. That's a good sub.
I've never had it. I don't know.
Oh, that's a fine sub. A lot of choices. And they cut the. What I like, Cecil, is they have the meat like at the deli, and then you order it, and they take it out, and they fucking cut it right in front of you and everything. So it's like
Nice.
It's a good deli sandwich. I'd give that an ass blast.
Okay, all right. Ass blast it. I've never had it, so I didn't even know where there is one. So like,
Well, they're all over out here on the burbs.
Yeah, I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
They're prevalent in the suburbs.
yeah. KFC is one I would drive past. I would definitely drive past a KFC.
I haven't been to a KFC in so long.
It's definitely middle of the road for me. It's
It's
right
right
in the middle of
C?
the road.
Wanna give it a C?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, KFC is. I don't have anything to say about
nothing
it.
to say- I got nothing
although
against
I will try. I would try one of those like meat sandwiches you're talking about. What is in the center of it? So it's chicken and what's
I
in
don't
the
know.
middle?
That's a good question. What is
Like, is
in
it
the middle?
bacon?
I hope it's more chicken.
It might be bacon. I wonder if you could do that with all the animals, right? So it's like a flank steak, and then there's a bacon, and then it's like squab, and it's like a turducken. You just keep going on and on and on and on and on, and you just keep adding animals to it.
Oh, dude, it's okay. It's called a double down. The double down is a sandwich
Double
offered
down.
by
That's
KFC.
what you do. That's what you do at the toilet afterwards. Is you double down.
Oh my god! It has 2 pieces of fried chicken fillet instead of bread. Contains bacon, cheese, and sauce.
Oh, it sounds so gross.
Oh,
God, it sounds so
holy
disgusting.
fuck! All right, can you guess the calories on it?
I'm gonna
And guess the
say-
calories and fat. Let's play guess the calories.
I'm gonna say 900 calories.
Oh, you are so far off. 2,552 calories, 37 grams of fat.
What? Are you kidding me? How big is this sandwich? Is it a whole chicken? What is happening?
See, so I got to read this to you. So when you just Google the KFC chicken bread sandwich, right? The double down comes up, and this is like it says carbohydrates. I'm just going to read straight down. Carbohydrates,
what?
18 grams. Sodium, 125%, 1,880 milligrams. Fat, 37 grams. Energy, 2,552. That's your calories.
Nice.
And this is my favorite. This is why I'm reading it. Other constituents. Quantity. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that possibly refers to.
500 calories, and then you go there, you're like, I'll take 3 of those. Jesus Christ.
2,500 calories.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
What's
Krispy
next?
Kreme. Oh, Krispy Kreme.
I remember
That's
when they
horrible.
popped up out here and they had all those big lines, and I remember trying the donuts and being meh. So wherever you want to put them is fine.
That's a prison food to me. They are. They line your mouth, and then they feel like weirdly metallic after you eat it. God, they used to get them at this place I worked at, and I loathed
And you kept
them.
eating them even though they were bad.
I ate a lot. No.
Long John Silver's is my guilty pleasure. I grew up when I was a kid, a young kid. It was Long John Silver's was where we would go after we went shopping with my aunt. My aunt used to take us there, and it's my guilty pleasure. Like I love that place. I know it's terrible.
Really?
It's bad food. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just know it's bad. But I love it. I still love it. I still would eat it. So
I haven't had that. I remember like I never had Long John Silver's until we were all in college together, and we had a friend that would talk about going to Long John Silver's. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And I went there, and everything just tasted. It's so greasy.
It's all
everything
grease.
is so
it's all
oily.
grease. John is mad because he likes Krispy Kreme. John, you're wrong. How's that?
John, you're just a bad person. John, you're like literally the worst person.
All right,
that's
so
on the street.
Tom doesn't remember it. Let's put it at middle of the road. Go ahead and put it in the middle of the road there because Tom doesn't remember it. So I'm going to take that. McDonald's.
All right, everybody kind of likes McDonald's a little bit. That's just.
I like their fries. I think
Yeah,
their fries. If they're
their
hot,
fries
their
are
fries
fine.
are good.
Yeah, their fries are
good.
fine. And I like if I'm traveling, if I'm driving around a lot, and there's no other place to eat, I'll stop and get a McChicken with just a McChicken.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll give that. It's a B.
Okay.
There's a reason they served 83 jillion of them.
Yeah. Panda Express is hot garbage.
Trump prison food.
Panda Express is fucking
Trump-
hot garbage.
I-
There's
well-
no reason to put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
That what would have to happen in your life
I don't
in order
know.
for you to
I
eat
think
Panda Express?
the thing is like if I was in a mall and there was a zombie apocalypse, I would pass up Panda Express. I would walk past it. I would be like, what else is here? Can I eat some Levi's? I don't even know, but I'll try something.
Yeah, no. I'd rather eat bum ass than Panda Express. There's no way. There's no way I would eat no.
Panera's pretty solid.
Panera's glory holy to me. I like Panera.
Yeah, I don't eat there enough to whether or not I would say it's the best thing I've ever had, but it's high up there. I'll take it. It's fine.
Yep. I love Panera.
Yeah, it's all right. Popeyes, I haven't eaten in years, but I remember the one time I went in there years ago, and I walked up to the counter to order, and behind the counter, they had taken the garbage out of the containers, but they left it tied up in bags right behind the counter. And it was just, and there's like a small puddle, and I looked at the lady and I said, I'm not hungry, and I left. I didn't even order. I was like, no, I'm good. Hard pass.
We tried Popeyes recently, and I was like incredibly disappointed. Because I remember when those videos came out a few months back, maybe 6-9 months back, where people were like body slamming each other in the parking lot over Popeyes.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, I haven't. I
it
saw
made
the
me
videos, but I
curious.
never got in there because I was afraid of getting beaten up, so I didn't try one.
I thought it was the most fucking meh fried chicken. Like,
But it was a sandwich that they were going. With.
I didn't have the sandwich.
Okay.
I just had their fried chicken, and I just don't
Popeyes
get it, man.
feels
like grease inside. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody says their biscuits are good. The biscuits, at least when we had them recently, they were so dry. They were like that kind of chalk biscuit. We're like,
Put it to a D. Give it a D.
no.
Give it a hard
I know
D.
that's going to be unpopular in this
Hard
one, but
D.
no way.
Oh, people are mad already. People are already rage
I know.
quitting.
People love
I
some
can feel it.
Popeyes, but they're wrong.
Yeah.
Quiznos. Is Quiznos out of business?
I don't know. They should be.
Quiznos should be out of business.
They should be out of business.
Quiznos is a D. Like Quiznos, it's the
definitely a D.
lowest quality
It
everything.
is 100%. It's bad. It's super bad.
God,
Not a fan.
just foul. Absolutely foul.
Give it the D, Ian.
All right, what's next? I can't see. There's a
I can't
quote
see
across
this.
there.
It's Shake Shack. Sorry.
Shake Shack. I don't know this
Shake
one.
Shack's awesome. That burger is terrific. That is seriously a terrific burger.
Shake
Had it
Shack.
at the airport.
Isn't there one in? Isn't
So
there one
good.
in like out by Joliet? Isn't there a Shake Shack?
I don't know.
Oh, that's shaken. That's shaken something. Shaken something. Isn't there like a
Steak
shaken
and
Steak and Shake.
Steak
That's
and
it.
Shake.
Okay.
Shake Shack.
No, Shake Shack's money. You're right. There is a
Yeah,
Shake Shack in
so
Chicago.
good.
Yeah, no, put it up at the top. The glory
Yeah,
hole. Yeah,
awesome.
fucking baller.
Awesome.
Shake Shack is that. I'm thinking it's fucking that shaken steak or whatever. And I'm
Steak
like,
and
that's-
Shake is.
I've never been there. I'm like, that's
Oh.
garbage food. Who would go there? But no, Shake Shack's fucking money.
Yeah.
Hardcore
Sonic is
money.
rat poison.
Yeah.
Sonic is actual
Never had
rat
Sonic.
poison.
Never had Sonic.
There's
I don't know
no
what it is.
reason it should exist.
I've
They
never
should
been there.
Burn every Sonic to the ground
Yeah.
and salt the earth.
There's Shake Shack.
Disgusting.
I've never been there.
Steak
It's
and
like
Shake.
a sit down. Or that Steak and Shake. I've never been there. It's like a sit down restaurant. I've never
It
been
is.
there.
I've been to Steak and Shake because I had a buddy that worked as the manager for one, and I could eat there for free, and I still didn't want to eat there. Fuck Steak and Shake. I was a teenager that could eat there for free, and it was fucking awful. Awful. I mean, that's Cecil. They also have those little like shoestring French fries. So like when you get the fries, like each fry is like this tiny little.
Oh,
fucking,
I have had
so
their
you just-
fries before. I
you
don't know how
You're
I've had
eating
their
them for
fries.
3 hours. By the time
Yeah.
you're done eating your fries, they're cold and they
Trump
taste like
prison
even
food.
more disappointing.
Get rid of it.
Fuck them.
Trump prison
Steak
food.
Trump
Shack is for
prison food.
people who
Ugh.
think they're too good for Waffle House, but they're
So not too good
too
for
good
Waffle House.
I actually like Waffle House. I love going there just for the people. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Where the people are getting the lady's getting ready to ash in your fucking. She hands you your food and she's ready to ash her cigarette
She's
in
gonna
it. Remember we
smother
went
and
there with
cover it?
fucking David
Yeah.
Michael and
Yeah.
they had fucking like the waitress is smoking a cigarette, handing us our food. It was outstanding. It was like, I mean, I felt like I was in the 70s. It was amazing. Okay, Subway.
Subway.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's fucking hard garbage. We're
That's-
putting
that's-
Trump
that's a
prison
nasty-
food. That's Trump prison
awful.
food. Get rid of
Awful.
Subway. Oh god,
Ugh.
the $5 footlong. You couldn't pay me $5. Are you kidding me?
All right.
Is that
Taco?
is that two Taco Bells?
It is
Do you
two
have
Taco Bells. One, the
Yeah.
late night menu specifically, maybe. I don't know what Ian's
No,
getting
it's
here.
just that I had too many logos.
Okay.
I give it a B.
I don't dislike Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's a solid B for
There's
me.
5 or 6 things that I order from there, and if it's late
Yep.
at night, I would go there. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
give
fine.
it a B.
Yeah.
I mean, you shit like Diana the next day, but it's not bad, you know. So
I used to love Wendy's when I was a teenager. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I loved Wendy's. When I was
I like their chicken sandwiches. I think their their spicy chicken
Yeah,
sandwich
spicy
is the best
chicken
thing.
sandwich.
It's the best
Yeah.
thing on the menu, and that's really the only thing I order, but it's outstanding.
It's
a
next to the
delicious sandwich.
McDonald's. It's not any
Yeah.
different than McDonald's.
Yeah, it's a B.
Put it up
It's a
there.
B.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I've never had the next one. I don't know what the next one is.
Whataburger, never had
Whataburger.
it. Nope, it's not
Is
out
it
here.
good?
So.
Have you had it, Ian?
Yeah, Ian, where would you rate it?
I don't
Wait, you're
remember
a
if I had it before I was
vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Oh, that's right. You're a vegetarian.
I don't
What?
know. Actually, I have had it once before. It's
Hey,
all right.
you know, we're
It's
doing this
whatever.
as meat eaters. What one is you, as a vegetarian, Ian, on any of these on here, what's your best? Is it Burger King because of the Impossible?
I don't really go to a lot of them, but I will go to. I haven't had Burger King Impossible, although I hear it's good. There's a couple other places that have Impossible around here, although I have had the White Castle Impossible, and it's fucking garbage. It's the worst.
Yeah, well, it's because they cooked it like a
fucking
White
ever.
Castle.
Plus, it's only in New Jersey, and fuck New Jersey, so
Oh, yeah.
it's disgusting. It's horrible.
So out of any of these, is there any of these that you would see and be like, okay, I can kind of eat there?
I guess Chipotle. I don't really like
Okay.
Chipotle either, though. It's like it's okay, but it kind of is all just mush. It's like they don't. It's not good Mexican food. It's just
No,
mush.
it's not.
fucking-
Yeah.
But it's
No,
it's ubiquitous.
You're
Mexican
right.
Food.
You are right.
Guess
It
there's
is
stuff in there I
definitely-
can eat.
Yeah.
Five Guys though was the shit. Although it's just wet burgers when I used to eat it, but it's not. I don't know. It's not like a good burger. It's just like a thin, wet burger. Like the bun is wet for some reason, and the burger's wet. All the ingredients are just soaking wet.
Ian
doesn't
is
eat
just
anywhere.
so unused to
How-
enjoying something
gosh.
wet. That is what's happening
I want
right
a
now.
dry
I think that's
ass
what the
burger.
problem is.
Ian is the fucking
Ian
Ben
doesn't want a
Shapiro of this
WAB.
fucking podcast.
He does
right?
not want a WAB.
Too
He
wet.
wants a
Why is the
he wants a
burger
There's no
Ben
so
such
wet?
thing
Shapiro
as too
burger.
wet, Ian.
It
There's
doesn't-
no such thing as
for
too wet.
burgers there is. It doesn't make
Ian.
sense.
Ian, you want to go to Ben Shapiro Burger? Is that where you want to go?
I guess so. Fine, I'll take it back. It's
All right,
great.
White Castle.
Oh fuck no.
I'm
Is
putting
there
it in.
an under
there's
that?
there's two ratings. There's two ratings for White Castle. The first one is when you're sober, and the second is when you're drunk.
Fuck. I
they're
can't get
both
that
here.
drunk anymore. In my I can't get that drunk. The last time I had White Castle is the last time I'll have White Castle. There's nothing that would convince me to eat that food ever again.
Okay. All right, I'll
It's
take it.
so
I'll take
bad.
it. Yeah, it's garbage.
So-
What's IP? What is that down there? What is that?
No, these were duplicates. Like it was
All
Taco
those are
Bell,
duplicates,
Chipotle,
okay.
Subways, and a bunch.
All right, so that's
it.
a pretty good list, actually.
that's
That's
a
a pretty
solid
solid list. That's a
a
solid list.
Yeah, that jives. That jives because like really like your top three, I'm not going to any of these C-list places unless shit gets
Denny's
fucking
isn't fast
raw.
food.
Yeah,
Denny's
no,
not
Denny's
fast
is
food.
not.
Sit down.
No.
Yeah.
What did we miss? What other ones did we miss?
Of all
I
the
don't
of
even
all the
know.
ones that are on there, if I had to pick three that I would go to before any others, it would be Portillo's, Shake Shack, Culver's would be the top three on the list.
Okay.
If I could choose all three, like of all the other ones, I would do those three.
Yeah, I'd go Chipotle, Panera, Five Guys.
The other
prob-
three.
Yeah, I would though, because I just being real, like I eat Chipotle and Panera fairly regularly. Because part of it is like you can eat Chipotle and Panera and like eat a pretty balanced, decent meal. Like you can actually get food there that's not like you're not like I splurged. Like it's fine, you know.
Yeah.
So
I've never been to. No, I have been to Tim Hortons once. I was in Michigan.
I had Tim
I've been
Hortons
to Tim
in
Hortons.
Canada, and it was
Yeah,
pretty
they're in-
good.
They're
Yeah.
in Michigan too. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's better than Dunkin'. I mean,
Oh, somebody says Firehouse. Haley says Firehouse subs are pretty awesome. Firehouse subs are very good. They are. That's a really good sub. That is a really good.
where's
sub.
it at? Where's it at?
They're all over the burbs. They're a
Okay.
they're
Yeah,
a
never heard of it.
franchise out in the burbs. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're. What else?
Yeah, no.
Popeyes
Never
is
heard
on
of it.
here, guys. Popeyes is in the deplorables. That's not.
Yeah,
for
and there's no
eating.
pizza places on here, so
Yeah, no. No.
yeah, no pizza
Where would you
joints.
put? Yeah, no. We did pizza as a Pizza's got to be a separate thing. Pizza
Yeah,
delivery
totally
pizza
different.
has to be its
Totally
own
different.
tier
Yeah.
maker.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, let's
Yeah.
wrap that up. Okay, thank you for that. That was good, Ian. Thank you for
That was
putting
fun.
that together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else do we have? We still have a show to record. Let's see here. Parrots.
Let's do the parrots. Yes. I love this story. This story comes from the Mirror. It's actually just kind of all over as well. Parrots removed from UK wildlife park after they started swearing at customers. Steve Nichols, chief executive of Lincolnshire Wildfire Park, or Wildlife, that's different. Wildfire parks are in California, said the 5 African gray parrots were adopted in the same week, and while in isolation, they taught each other to swear.
How do they do that?
It's so great. It's so great. So they took these parrots. They had to take them out of the wildlife park because they were teaching each other how to fucking curse. I think this is fucking amazing. I love the idea of a bunch of like walking through this fucking wildlife museum or whatever and having all these parrots just curse at you the whole time and then teach. And like, hopefully what
Yeah,
they would
right?
do is teach all the
Yeah.
rest of the parrots in the whole wildlife place. Then the children teach it. It's like, oh,
What if it's like a little
So
kid
good.
when a little kid swears and then you react to it? And so they think, oh, that's amazing. I should keep doing that over and over and over again. And so then after a while, it gets crazy when, you know, she calls her mom a motherfucker or something. Like, oh, yeah, that was fun for a little bit. It's not fun anymore. Stop saying that. You just called your teacher a motherfucker. That's not gonna go. That's not gonna be great.
if I got a parrot, I would teach it to be like to repeat something like, "Stop killing me, Frank." You know, so like I just like set something up. So
Please stop beating me. I'll tell you where the children are.
Right. Just some crazy shit. So that if something does happen to me, like it just creates like a parrot-based.
It just keeps on going. Right, Jeffrey Epstein called. Right, Jeffrey Epstein called. Yeah, it's standing. I love it.
That's so good.
So we mentioned it earlier, everybody. Next week on Wednesday, we are switching the night, and Ian's going to do a social media push this week. So we tell people next week on Wednesday, we are doing our live stream. So right as soon as the debate ends, which it should end at like 10 o'clock Central Time, we are going to jump on and we're going to do a post-debate, and it's Pence versus Harris next week. And so that's the one I think that everybody's going to want to watch. And so we're going to do a post-debate live afterwards, and that's 11 Eastern. Come check us out next week on Wednesday, though. We're not going to be doing a Thursday stream next week. We're doing Wednesday as our stream next week. So, yeah, check it out. It'll be great. We're both of us are really excited. I don't know, Tom. Maybe it's like how excited we were that Hillary Clinton was going to win.
I'm terrified to be excited again. I know being excited is not.
But I feel like
maybe I'll have to buy some alcohol for this.
I can't help but feel I'm going to have to wear nipple clamps while I watch it because it's going to be my kink. I guarantee I'm going to find my kink that night. It's outstanding.
What are you going to drink? I'll run to the store. I'll buy something. Cecil, what are you drinking?
I am going to if I'm going to be in the studio, I will crack into this knob.
Okay.
I'll open some. I'll pull out my knob.
Gobble some knob.
I'll pull out my knob and I'll put it in my mouth. So, sounds good. Yeah, it will be on. So the audio will be on Patreon next week. So if afterwards, as soon as it's up, we'll put it on Patreon. If you can't make the stream, and then the stream itself will be live on YouTube and whatever afterwards. But you can become a patron and hear the audio from it immediately. So pretty much immediately next week. So
I figured it out. Cecil.
Wednesday.
I'm going to drink old fashions to represent Pence's views about women. That's what I'm going to drink.
I love it. I love it. That's so amazing. Guys, we have a little bit of a show to record, so we want to say goodnight. Thank you so much for joining us and hearing us talk about food for an hour. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please become patrons if you like the show, and come back next week on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a post-debate live thing. It'll be fun. We're going to have a great time. See you guys next week. Thank you so much. And check Ian's stream out between now and then.
It's so good. You won't believe how good. Ian, what's the
good.
Ian, I think you're turning us off. What's the streams?
What's the stream thing?
Name things.
No.
Ian.
No.
Ian.
No.
Are you there?
No.
Are you going to talk about your stream?
No. Can you hear me?
You should.
Ring
Because
Fit.
no.
How is Ring Fit? Is it fun?
Look for, if you're
No.
going to try to find it,
Yes.
what you want to do
No.
is you want to
so you
search.
Google. All you
It's
got to
off.
do is Google.